The B-side in boxing.
B-side shit.
B-side.
B-side.
And the B-side.
You got a B-side.
The B-side.
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 That B-side thing.
This is the B-Sides Boxing Podcast.
All right, Boxing B-Sides. We are back to talk the fights, joined by the homies, Josh, Saul. How goes it?
Fantastic weekend too.
Yeah, it's going good. This was actually. I won't say that. I won't quite say that, but yeah.
It's almost money.
Don't have other sports to talk, but if you want some more MMA in your life, MMA's Ultimate Effing Casuals. Look that up wherever you get your podcasts. What do we got to start off the news section? The boxing survey continues. bxng.co/survey. Fill that shit out. Tell me what you think about world titles and their prestige and stuff. And the Muhammad Ali Boxing Revival Act is currently being reconfigured, as far as I know. So we'll keep an eye on that to see how it plays out or how it changes. Let's see. Nikita Tszyu will be facing Ben Mahoney. This is for an IBF Super Welterweight Eliminator. Nikita Tszyu is closing in on a title.
Oh, this
Getting
sucks.
closer, yeah.
He's gonna waste everyone's fucking time. With this, especially at super welterweight. Like, come on, man. Are you really gonna tell me that Nikita Tszyu poses any threat to Boots?
For the IBF, though, that's Josh Kelly.
Yeah, it's gonna be Boots' belt.
We'll talk about this weekend.
It's gonna be Boots' belt by the time the mandatory gets called. So let's be real. Let's be real. Do we really think the AE has anything to offer Boots?
Yes, a good payday in Australia.
You're right. You're right. Make the fight.
I've been seeing a lot on social media, speaking of Boots, a lot of chatter from we're breaking the seal on mentioning him, Terrence Crawford.
God damn it. I didn't mention it.
Yeah, it wasn't you, it was me. I brought it up. But he's been saying a lot of stuff like Jaron Ennis is a hater. Boots, his pathway was forged by me, kind of thing.
Yeah, ducking anyone of note, yeah.
Just cleaning up the final piece.
Yeah, like, wow. I was so impressed when he beat Amir Khan and Kell Brook, guys. No, this is nasty. That's nasty work, man. Boots is actually fighting real people at his weight class. So,
Are you trying to insinuate that you think Crawford's gonna come back?
I actually do think Crawford is a jealous enough person to come back. If like he's too Kevin Durant moding, like he's on Twitter too much. Like if enough people took a shit on him, he would probably come back out of contempt.
That would be funny to see.
Just to fight Boots?
If you harassed him on Twitter for like a year, he would probably come back and fight whoever you were harassing him about.
He'd probably call you out in the ring personally.
Yeah, like he's
Josh,
very
you fucking asshole.
He's very Kevin Durant in that aspect, or he just cannot keep his eyes off the screen.
Dude, he was at a Spence fight. He was already fucking using his Twitter fingers.
Yeah, he's fucking tweeting about Spence looks washed up and like not seeing the irony of, hey, that's the Spence that fought you. Like I don't get it. He just has so little self-awareness in regards to social media that I'm like, he's totally one of those guys that like just as he's not good enough to compete at the highest level, he's gonna come back, thinking he's still got it.
He still got it. You never know.
He also didn't make that much money in his career. If he spends it stupidly,
If he comes back and fights Boots, what would you say at that point?
I will show up to the funeral myself.
See if he's actually dead.
I'm gonna tap dance on Crawford's grave after that. Like, nah, I got Boots is my guy first of all, but also I hate Crawford so much. It works. If Boots beats up Crawford, I've been seeing like, no, what if Crawford's gonna hit Boots with the fucking Zaya's special, and I'm like, Crawford, I'm gonna be real. Crawford's chin has never been any semblance of like one of Crawford's many strengths in the ring.
I'll say this: if Crawford were to come back and fight him, it has to be this year.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's a Boots one way. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because the older Crawford gets, the more washed he gets. You know, and it's not to downplay Crawford because he's a GOAT. He's one of the greatest of all time. I know. I'm gonna get flack for that, but
Nah.
But honestly,
listen, man. No, you gotta give it like 5 more years before you gotta give it 5 more years before I start like getting close to that. I'm only now admitting that Ricky Burns, yes, is his best win.
3-division champion.
In
Ricky
time.
Burns?
Yeah, like I'm only now recognizing the existence of Ricky Burns as legitimate. So you gotta give me some more time.
I'm just saying, if Crawford were to come back to fight him, it has to be this year. But if he were to fight him, he would have fought him a long time ago, when he wasn't as developed. But
what about the development of Frank Martin? And he signs with Top Rank.
We care about Frank Martin's development?
wait, Frank Martin signed with Top Rank? Oh my lord!
That's the zone. He's 31. What development?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, he can get the WBO after Abdullah moves up. Something.
Actually, he could. If only he weren't at like 147 because he remember.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's up.
Yeah. I was like,
That's
we're
true.
not making. Apparently, we're not making weight anymore either.
He can fight Brian Norman Jr. or something.
That'd be actually pretty funny.
Imagine he wins.
That would
If
be
he
that would be
beats-
raps for Norman.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Norman is fucking gone. He's got to be banished.
But we don't gotta talk about that. Come on, guys. That's not gonna happen. Come on.
You brought up the scenario.
I know, but now I'm starting to take it back on that. What happened with Haney?
Oh,
It hurts my
the
heart.
flashbacks.
Yeah, I'm getting flashbacks.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, actually.
I'm such a Norman dick sucker, man. I swear. Even I'll admit that, man. I'm a dick sucker for Norman.
Man.
Canelo and Mbili finds a new date. It will be on Halloween.
Again. I'm gonna
Will
go.
Canelo show up
what's
drunk
this?
to the ring?
It's the last Saturday of October.
The witching hour.
Why? I wonder why they reschedule it so many times.
I just remember it being moved from September to this date. I haven't seen any other ones between.
I thought it was
those.
like early October that they had it, and then they moved it again. I thought.
Might
I
have
don't
been.
know. Either way, that's kind of a funny date to have a fight on. Nobody's really gonna watch you. Halloween, you're gonna be busy.
Yeah, no one's putting on a Canelo pay-per-view at a Halloween party.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know.
No,
There's old people.
I might, but it'll be on. It'll be a yeah. Yeah, it'll be very legal. Very, very paid for.
Oh, I bet it will.
Very above board.
All
Very
above
deserved,
board,
too.
very, very paid for. Actually, I'm gonna be there. That's what I meant to say.
Ah.
I'm gonna be there, but I'm gonna be many miles away at the same time.
It's like a fucking riddle.
Yeah. It's about the implication.
Okay. Oh, Lord.
Exactly.
Still don't have any undercard for this one.
Yeah, they're not gonna. I don't know, man.
I think Beefig's going to be on there, heard, right?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh yeah, the fucking turkey guy is interested in putting him on. Last bit of news. Dimitri Bivol drops the WBO title, so Callum Smith is now full titleist. One rumors that he seems intent on the Better Be of trilogy, but then on the other side of it, the Better Be of side of it is saying that he's not. I don't know. I don't think he would have dropped the title if he wasn't interested in doing it.
I think he just wants to do. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what his goals are because the IBA gave him a crazy offer, and he fucking rejected it.
Oh, but you see, this is out of the deal.
That's
He
not
wants
the art
30
of the
million.
deal. He got a higher offer than he ever would have gotten. Not a soul
true,
is
that's-
giving him a cent more.
That's higher than a turkey offer.
God. Like, not a soul is giving him more than what the IBA was offering him. Let's be really honest.
Yeah.
But that's it. Not a lot of news today.
It's crazy how Callum Smith is a 2-weight division champion.
Before Virgil even fought in one title fight. It's great.
I knew it was coming. I already felt it. I already felt it in my fucking spine, dude. It was
Yeah,
coming.
like the chill going down your spine as you said
I was like,
something
oh,
about a
you gonna
world
say some shit.
title
Ah, damn it.
every time.
That's so funny.
One day he might fight for a world title.
One day he will become champion.
Zuffa champion, yeah.
Okay. Fuck off.
Okay.
Zuba champion is so crazy.
Zuffa champion, yeah.
You mean undisputed Zuba champion, right?
What other
Oh,
kind is
man.
there?
Yeah, they only got one
They won it
belt.
only.
He'll beat Berlanga for the Zuffa belt.
Oh my god.
Then Saul just got a vision into the future with that. Like, it's
Just give me some freaking
oh, it's so real.
some brain shit. Some of that turkey
Yeah.
brain shit.
Oh my god. All right, what is
That's it.
next?
Let's roll on. Let me put some notes in here. The social media handle, LVX Media Net. You already know by now. Wherever you're listening, if you could leave a rating, helps move us up the search algorithm. And if you're feeling a little extra, hit the share button. Drop us into your fucking boxing group chat. And if you want a well put together calendar, luxmedia.net/boxing. And while you're there, check out the written content on the Wayside Sports Review.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to keep it a buck with you. After spending 6 years in the military and throughout my life since, I've tried my fair share of energy drinks. All the different brands, all the different flavors, and it took some time to find a favorite. But if you're looking for an alternative to the energy drink jitters and skipping the morning trip to the coffee shop, then you need to try Dubby. Dubby is a powdered energy drink that replaces other caffeine beverages. It contains 0 maltodextrin, 0 fillers, 0 artificial colors or dyes, and no proprietary blends. The star of the show is the coffee fruit extract, which helps with focus without the jitters or crash. Go to lvx.be/dubby and check out all the different flavors. I got Tiger's Blood. It's like a strawberry coconut kind of mix, but I'm definitely going to be sampling the catalog to find the flavor that I like best. We've partnered with Dubby to get that locked-in feeling that helps us focus on what we do best. Whether you're getting dialed in for work or getting dialed in for Saturday night fights, let Dubby be your fuel. Go to lvx.be/dubby to shop the flavors, get yourself a nice discount, and help us out in the process. That's lvx.be/dubby. Think about the last time you enjoyed a crisp apple, a handful of almonds, or even your morning coffee. We owe those simple pleasures to the hardest workers on the planet, honeybees. But right now, bees are facing unprecedented challenges from habitat loss and climate change, and they need our help to keep working. That's why we partnered with Project Honeybees. They aren't just a conservation group, they're a community dedicated to restoring hive populations and connecting us with the hives they save. And the best part is you can wear your support on your sleeve in a literal sense. The Project Honeybees create stunning handcrafted bee-themed jewelry, from delicate gold necklaces to sterling silver bumblebee earrings, and each piece is a conversation starter. More importantly though, every single purchase directly funds the placement of new hives, rescue of bees that are hived in precarious spots, and the protection of local pollinators. When you wear Project Honeybees, you're telling the world that you stand for nature's most vital workers. Look good and do even better. Help us save the bees one beautiful piece at a time. Go to lvx.be/bees and use the discount code LEO33862 for a nice little discount. That's lvx.be/bees. Be the change. All right. In the recaps, starting with two quick ones. Friday, July 24th. Queensberry didn't have a major broadcast, but Tyson Fury retires Marius Walk after the 7th.
This fight was some nasty work, man. How this is just.
It was bad.
This was not a great fight.
It was a rough watch, I'm not gonna lie.
Like, Fury looked really fucking old and bad.
It's crazy. I thought he was gonna be the worst at the weekend. I was wrong.
Yeah, he
We'll
was
get to it
not.
soon.
There were still. Yeah, we got a lot worse than.
Yeah.
We got at least 3 guys who are worse than Tyson Fury this weekend.
Let's pull out the boxing laundry list. Let's pull that. Let's dust off.
There's at least 3. Nope, 4, 5. Yeah, no, we got a lot of people. 6. Yeah. No, we got a lot of bad. This was a bad weekend for a lot of people. At least Fury won and stopped his guy. Now the guy may have been 46 years old and retired.
And was that kind of victim?
He's a victim of anybody with a pulse in the last 6 years, dude. Back would have just straight put him out for 10 seconds. So I'm not. Let's scratch that. The last 10 years, he's been the victim of anyone with a pulse.
It was rough indeed.
So I don't know. It was a rough watch. Fury was getting pieced up at times by this guy, which was kind of hilarious. But it is. I guess it is what it is, man.
He gets us one step closer to
the
pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
Which was almost lost.
Yeah, we're gonna get there. One of the guys who had the worst day than Tyson Fury coming up.
It's crazy how Tyson wasn't even the worst in the weekend. At least he won his fucking fight
by knockout.
Somewhat handily.
No.
Yeah.
Well, the question of who was winning the fight was never in disrepute. He just looked like dog shit securing this win.
Looking like dog shit is probably the best outcome for anybody.
Yeah, like this is. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, he did not come close to losing. He just looked really bad and old.
Let's get another quick one out of the way. Demetrius Andrade knocks out Douglas Ataide
God,
in the first.
God damn it, he's back. God damn it.
Yeah, really surprising that he made a decision to come back after 3 years, 2 years?
3 years and a Benavidez beatdown.
Yeah.
You know what? Like he's ready for Zuffa. I've seen enough.
You seen enough is crazy.
I've seen enough. Zuffa. He can go have like a trilogy with Berlanga. One of the great epics.
Moving to Saturday, July 25th, Matchroom at the Jeddah Superdome. Oh boy. Really quickly, let's get all of the Saudi plants got
All of
wins.
the fucking laundry list of Saudi plants.
Yeah, there was a
All
lot
of
of them.
All the stars were out tonight.
Oh yeah.
It picks up for me. I moved these out of order, but it picked up for me with Nishant Dev getting the stoppage in 1. So that's fun. Interesting sort of change of circumstances. Jakub Bank UD over Pavel August in an 8-rounder. I thought that was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Complete shutout. He's looking. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to give him that boogeyman status because once he gives someone that status, they lose. But he's looking pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he does. He does look better every time he comes out. Pretty much since he landed on the map with the William Skull win.
Yep. I have him favored against, like, he's honestly either competitive or favored against the 168 other than Iglesias.
Yeah, that's
Honestly,
a good estimation.
Honestly, the best, like, in terms of fun fight that can be made at 168 is probably Lester Martinez and Jakub Bank.
Speaking of Lester, I'm gonna try to buy his tickets right now.
Genuinely, like, Lester and Bank would be fireworks. That would be a great fight.
See, I would rather see Shiraz Bank. And we'll talk about more.
Well,
right
that's
now.
because
Why?
we hate Shiraz, and there's many reasons for that, but he added one more today on this card.
Reito Tsutsumi stops Albino Herrera in 2.
I honestly, my unbiased neutral one is, yeah, he's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Now,
My
get Shinada's opinion. We'll see how that changes.
Now my real like genuine, my emotional opinion is, god damn it, can he step up and lose already? I'm sick of this already. God damn, I don't even hate the guy. It's just everyone who likes this guy is obnoxious as fuck.
That's true. It makes you want to hate him.
Yeah, like
But
I
he's
just
actually
want.
decent.
He's good. That's what I'm saying. My real take is he's pretty good. I think he's gonna do good things in this division. My emotional
hope so.
take is get him off my fucking screen. I'm sick of his fans.
And that's on facts. Except Shinada, because we love Shinada here.
We love Shinada, but no, some of his fans are so fucking annoying, man.
Shinada's other people, though, on the other hand. They get it. On site.
Josh Kelly versus Kevin Agiarco. Agiarco
This
put
fight
up
was-
a
Jesus.
good
This
outing.
fight was, yes, I agree. Actually, Jericho looked pretty good, but also, God, this fight was a classic, like, Queensberry, like, Saturday afternoon Britslop fight. This is like, it just, I think they threw like a combined 3 like solid, well thrown punches that weren't like the weird like British slap fights when like in the clinch. Like, listen, I got no
This is the
respect for the
classics.
DAZN commentary, but these guys, they really had the grass. They had straws to grasp at here. Like, it was tough to find. Like when you're hearing these guys yell "good jab," you know you're cooked. They can't even like glaze you properly. When they're like, "That was a nice jab," I'm like, "Nah, you've lost it. You've lost it."
You lost the plot.
This
Yeah,
is not
like,
doing
we had-
anything else.
like when Carl Frampton's being like, "That's a nice jab." You see that jab? He's jabbing. Like, nah, like he can't even go off on a tangent. There's just nothing. This is an ugly fight, but you know what? Josh Kelly weathers it, and he's ready to be thrown in the wood chipper.
Boots brand wood chipper.
Yeah,
See, he's being marinated right now.
he's ready. He's ready. He's ready to retire. It seems. Thank you, Eddie. Who also Eddie was probably triple convinced watching that fight and falling asleep when he woke up, being like, "Damn, I need to make that Boots fight yesterday." This fight was just really tough to watch. Like, I can't lie. Especially because we just saw him put on an actual good performance with Muratsaliev. So what happened? I saw you throwing real punches that knocked guys down, and now we're doing British slap fighting. Like, it's just... That was just a nasty watch.
Black Thunder had him shaking in his boots. I don't know.
Man, Black Thunder wasn't shaking much else either, man. Like that, those punches were not cracking anything. Oh, this is just at least Kelly won.
Yeah, at least he won the fight. Maybe not in the best way, but he won.
He secured the Boots payday.
Exactly.
You know who didn't secure a clean win? Hamza Shiraz.
This fucking loser.
He got
my
a
God.
majority decision against Simon Zackenhuber. 29-1 is his record. That one loss was to Pavel August, who fought
Who's
Jakub
Pavel
Bank.
August?
Right.
Jakub Bank
my
beat the
God.
shit out of him earlier on that
Jakub
card.
Bank. Jakub Bank just beat the shit out of him.
By the way, when criticized online for this matchup, the WBO president, the only thing he could say in defense of this matchup was that Simon Zackenhuber had fulfilled the minimum requirements to be ranked in the WBO in the last year, which is to say, participated in a 10-round bout in the last 18 months.
That's a rough thing to hear. I'll tell you.
He fulfilled the minimum to be ranked.
That's a hell of a voluntary defense, Hamza.
And
That's
he
just
fucking almost lost it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of happy to hear. I
Not
really
happy.
did not.
Not
I'm
happy
sorry.
to hear. He's going to be even more protected.
I really don't like it. I'm sorry.
I know, but he's going to be even more protected now that they know that any bum can beat him.
You'll never know. If anyone can beat him, then anybody can.
Now, Jakub Bank is going to fry this man. Genuinely.
I hope so.
Like, Jakub Bank is going to beat the brakes off of Shiraz. I have not seen a single... Like, Shiraz's best win is Edgar Berlanga.
No, I would say his best win is Alma Williams.
Dude, those are both Zuffa fighters.
Yeah, but I
They're
mean,
the
Edgar
same
Berlanga
turd.
is not as good as Edgar Berlanga is not that good of a fighter compared to. I mean, again, Emma's not
They're
as
about
well,
the same.
but
They're about the same.
no.
I'd say that
No,
Emma's better than Berlanga.
I just... But this is the... Again, neither is a good win, though. Is the point I'm trying to make. This guy has no good wins.
I think
He
if
has
they
an
want, they could put him on
inexplicable-
Munguia. Munguia beat him.
Okay, yeah, I guess we are just gonna make all the turds at 168 fight each other until they finally flush out. But
Realistically, honestly, this division might just turn into another featherweight.
168 has infamously been terrible forever. It's only very recent. Like 168 being good is like very much. It happens like once every 20 years, honestly. Like it is not often because most of the time you're either moving up from middleweight and you're washed, or you skip, or you're moving to light heavyweight pretty quickly.
Before Canelo became undisputed in the division. The
was
last
bad.
time
It was pretty
168, yeah, the last time 168 was on fire was during the Super Six.
Yeah, there's the Super Six, which all those guys were middleweights, or they moved to 175 pretty quickly afterwards.
Yeah.
There was the era where we had Tony, Roy, and B-Hop in the same area, and they all moved to light heavyweight, or in the case of James Toney, he moved to heavyweight forever. Before that, there was the British era where it was the only weight class where they could get titles in. So you had like Chris Eubank and Nigel Benn and Steve Collins and Gerald McClellan all occupying that space. But that's because it's the only divisions they could win world titles in.
Oof. Hope Lynn doesn't hear that.
Well, if they move up to 175, like you guys, I fear you guys are not like Thomas Hearns to be competing up there, and that's, I mean, it's just what it is. So 168 is always weak, barring a few guys, basically, who will move up. Like, let's be real, Iglesias is going to move up eventually. Jakub Bank is pretty young. He might move up eventually. Benavidez has moved up. Morel has moved. Well, Zach Shelley is now the king there, but you get what I mean though. Like 168 is always pretty weak. It's always in a transition period basically, which makes it weak forever. So we're really seeing that, and a lot of people aren't used to it because nobody watched super middleweight until Canelo. Like a lot of this modern generation of boxing fan hasn't watched it before Canelo moved into the weight class.
And the only reason why the guys are more or less known now is because there's the chance of a Canelo fight.
Yeah, they're Canelo opponents.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say,
Potential.
I'm gonna be so honest. Love Andre Ward to death. He was great in the ring. Nobody watched that guy in his prime. I don't think that's a controversial statement. He was not a popular guy. He was not a superstar.
Was never popular until the very end.
Like the Super Six
Over.
is very much like it's one of those tournaments where like you're able to pay everyone because they're not stars.
Yeah. That's why they had the Super Six in the first place.
They're great, but they're not stars. Carl Froch was probably the most expensive paycheck out of those. Maybe Kessler because you had to get him outside of Germany. But 168 has never been that strong, to say the least. Anyways, there's one more fight of another guy shitting his pants on this card.
Anthony Joshua knocks out Christian Prenga in the second after nearly getting his own ass knocked out throughout the first.
Yeah, what the fuck happened here, dude? Christian
Prenga.
Prenga, who has rigged at least 7 of his fights. 7 of his wins are rigged, by the way. Just no doubt in my heart. You watch the fights, they are rigged. Unless Christian Prenga has the heaviest hands in boxing history. The fight starts, we get Christian Prenga slowly walked up to AJ and threw a right hand and hurt him immediately.
In 20 fucking seconds, no.
Very slowly. AJ had time to turn his head to look at the fucking punch like Willem Dafoe looking up in fear. And got hit by it. Not only that, he moved his guard out of the way to let the uppercut through. Like, it's just like
He let it happen.
I'm not even like, some people like that was rigged, and I'm like, no, he's that gone.
Yeah, that was a horrible sight to see. I mean, honestly, I thought he was gonna go over him, run him over. Okay, fine. Tyson Fury fight, we're good. But Jesus Christ, maybe Jake Paul is that good of a boxer, dude.
Yeah, Jake Paul fight. Nah, I'm just, oh my god, Jake, like this fucking fight, and like, you know what, Prenga getting knocked down in the second round and shitting his pants because it turned out to be real. The moment was real. Is like, that's normal. That happens so often.
And the corner,
Right.
the corner's like, you know what? Just go out there and do your thing. Come on.
like this is a guy where like I think the corner like actually gave him some real advice for once and told him to lock in, and he's like, oh my god, wait, this is real, and shit his
He's
pants
like,
and lost.
fuck.
Yeah, like he shit his pants and lost instantly.
It's like, oh shit. I'm not used to this. I'm just gonna get knocked out.
That happens. That's normal. Like especially like, you know, the adrenaline's going. You don't have time to think about it, and now you have time to think about it. You just knocked this guy. You just knocked the former 2-time world champ down twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think about it, and the second it takes you to be like, "Oh my god, I did it!" Yeah, no, you're cooked.
It's like, oh my god, I did it. I did it. Ah,
See
son
ya,
of a
see
bitch, it's
ya,
over.
see ya.
It's like when you have sex for the first time. It's like, oh my god, I'm doing it. Son of a bitch.
It's just so like Jesus, man. This is just man. I just
AJ,
can't.
you got cooked.
AJ, what the fuck, man?
AJ got cooked.
He
Plain and
is
simple.
like you know what? Like Prenga might be the fucking greatest one-round fighter in history. But like, you know, it's more likely that AJ is just fucking washed and shot and has no confidence, which is like, yeah, everything in his career
and
suggests that. Yeah, everything is, and no recovery because he never had it. Everything in his career suggests that like we're at this point where he's just so cooked.
This gave me enough reason to believe that Tyson Fury beats him pretty handily.
Nah, dude.
Yes.
Fury, I'm gonna be so for real. Fury got no power.
He got no power, but dude, how is AJ fucking getting knocked down twice by Christian Prenga?
I just
Come on.
like unless Fury like, you know what? Fury might power slap AJ to death. You're right.
Yeah,
But
you
also,
might get
like,
AJ to.
they're both like, it's weird how similar they look when they box now. Because Fury's legs are now slow enough to match AJ's, and AJ's like lack of chin and leaky defense is now like on Fury. Like they both just slowed down so much to the point where they are about the same, and it's really funny to me that they are about the same.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, dude. This fight's now really interesting to me. I don't know what it is about both of them being washed, but it's got a lot more.
It makes it more interesting because, like, the thing is that it's not like if it happened earlier in their careers, there's more legacy to build, right? Like you can always rebound. If whoever loses this fight at this point in their career, that's all their career ever was and amounted to.
Yeah.
Like, because you both lost, like, you're both the losers of this group. Like, of this generation. You're the losers. You're not the winner. That's Usyk.
Rico heard of him, but, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so you're not even the second place guys. You guys are like, you guys are the Jermaine Franklins and Robert Helleniuses of your generation. If we're going to put it in that way. The point is, you guys don't have the legacy of being great in your generation anymore. That's gone. You guys only have, I beat my greatest rival.
Yeah.
And only one guy gets that privilege.
Yeah, but see, AJ can't even say that himself.
Beat my greatest domestic rival.
Yeah. No, he couldn't even, like, Dubois. That's what I'm saying. Like, these guys have nothing.
Yeah, he lost to Dubois.
These guys have nothing but the win against the other. But whoever loses is just, like, you got nothing. Your career amounted to pretty much nothing in terms of, because you weren't the best. You weren't even second best. And you lost to the guy you didn't fight your entire career. Like, it's so interesting to me for that reason. Like, it's very like we look at Kell Brook a lot more like favorably, even though his career was basically the same as Amir Khan's, just because he beat Amir Khan at the end of the line. The fact that people remember Tony Bellew, period, is because he beat David Haye at the end of the line.
You beat your legacy rival. Makes any sense.
Yeah, like you beat like your legacy rival. Like, I mean, Mike Tyson's like career is defined by losses to Evander Holyfield.
Yeah.
More than any other loss, it's the ones to Holyfield that really did it.
The bite.
But even the first one,
The bite of 87.
He looked good. He gave Holyfield everything, and Holyfield kicked the shit out of him. And it happened. Like, I mean, Pacquiao is very accepting of his losses. He will never be able to accept that he lost to Mayweather.
Yeah. That's why they want to do a rematch.
They will never you lose to your legacy rival. I mean, Golovkin's still fucking mad about the Canelo loss. The second one specifically, he's still fucking mad about it. These guys, they never get over their legacy rival more than their entire career. And I think especially here where it's this is all they have in terms of legacy that transcends this decade. It's tough for whoever loses, and I think that's what makes it really fun that they both kind of suck now.
Exactly. But in way better words than I could have.
Yeah, they both kind of suck now, and it's great.
Back on a more level playing field.
It's kind of funny that Wilder right now probably beats both of them right now.
I don't know about that one. Sorry.
Okay,
Wilder loses to Tyson Fury again. Sorry.
No, fact is, Wilder still has the chin, heart, and recovery, and can land the slow motion right hand a little faster than the guys who are tagging them can.
Chin, heart, and recovery. I think that's some glaze, dude. I'm sorry.
No, he's less washed than AJ and Fury in those departments. Listen, man.
Dude.
We just watched Christian Prenga take 20 seconds to walk 8 feet up to AJ and very slowly throw his glove in his direction, and it knocked him down.
I don't disagree with the AJ one, but
and the
Tyson
Fury
one.
We watched Marius walk and Makhmudov walk him down repeatedly throughout the fight.
Yeah, but those are more live opponents than Deontay Wilder.
Marius walk?
That's more of a live opponent than Deontay Wilder, dude.
Nah.
How long did it take? How long did it take?
I'm gonna tell you, Wilder.
How long did it take? How long did it take Wilder
to land the right hand? Wilder can land the right hand, and those guys don't have it in them anymore to get out of the way or get out.
Wait, sorry, not Marius. He's not better. I'm sorry, you're right. He's not better than Marius. Or he's not worse than Marius Walk. Marius Walk is way worse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying.
As a live opponent, I think he's more live than fucking. He's less live than Makhmudov.
I'm just gonna say, we watched the old man fight with Chisora, and now we're okay, maybe Chisora was more mobile of a target than Joshua and Fury in their last fights.
Again, dude, this is you're
it's not
glaze. Two old men fighting.
Yeah, we're watching old men. The other two old men just fought this weekend too.
I'm saying, dude, that Tyson Fury already beat Wilder.
Yeah, I know, and they were both in good shape. But Wilder didn't. Again, I guess it's the fact that Wilder's floor and ceiling are pretty close together. So the decline is sharp, but it's also not. He won't hit the same floor as Fury has and Joshua has.
I think the floor is even lower. I mean, we can disagree on that one for him and Fury.
The floor is way lower for Fury and Joshua than it is for Wilder. Wilder had high floor, low ceiling. So the decline is sharp and noticeable, but it won't go much further. He'll always kind of look the same.
His legs are shot, dude. I'm sorry.
Dude,
again,
Fury can't even switch hit anymore.
I'm not saying he's any better, but
Fury can't move. No, but the thing is that Wilder was never a movement guy. Fury and AJ, that's most of AJ. Most of AJ's power. AJ's power is his legs. Fury's entire style is his legs, and their ability to absorb punches are their legs. And the thing is that I'm saying Wilder can totally beat it's totally plausible for Wilder to just very slowly walk up to one of them and hit them with a right hand.
Yeah, but you
just saw it happen.
Wilder's power also came from both his legs and his freakishly fucking strong arms, dude.
But he has enough power left. chin diminishing is worse than your power diminishing.
I mean, I agree with you about
Yeah,
AJ.
I just
disagree
think
about
Wilder beats both guys, and I think it's kind of funny that that's how things played out.
Leo, how do you feel about this?
Based on the way that Josh described it, I agree that the higher floor, lower ceiling for Wilder, and the drop off is steeper for both Joshua and Fury. I didn't see the fight against Walk, so I can't really say because I couldn't find a way to watch it. But based on what I saw against Prenga, I think Wilder probably sparks him at this point. Because, like the old adage of the last thing to go is power, if Wilder can do it, because his legs aren't really underneath him anymore. So it's difficult to say if he could. But I would ride with Wilder on that one against Anthony Joshua. I don't know if he could beat Tyson Fury, even at this, like at these advanced stages that they're at. Advanced stages of decay. I mean.
Yeah, like it's just everyone has declined, but Wilder never had the ability to fall that far. And that's why I think it's quite humorous that, you know what, he probably does beat both guys if they all fought right now.
I'm gonna agree to disagree on this one.
Yeah. I mean, it's heavyweight.
Because you're never gonna see him. Yeah,
You're never gonna see it,
him
but I just think that's
again.
why I think it's really funny.
I mean, you might see AJ and Wilder just for the money.
Oh my god! Especially if AJ beats Fury, he might. Yeah, if AJ beats Fury, you're gonna see the fight with Wilder just so he get like that, like the legacy.
The final notch.
That's the final chapter of this generation.
I just think it's so sad that the fight is happening now, though. This should happen.
Oh, it should have
7
happened
years ago.
so long
10 years ago.
This is ridiculous.
10 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, we're running on 10 years, and even then, 2017 is arguably a little late.
Yeah.
Like once we hit like 2029, we're literally going to be like it was too late 10 years ago.
Yeah, it was already too late 10 years ago. Is a good
Like 2017 to like 2017 is already starting to breach the it might be too late. Like 2015, 2016 was the time to make all those fights.
Like post Fury Wilder fight, it's like, dude, it's you're running on borrowed time.
No, I know. Like it just like if Fury Wilder 3 really was the end of the end of the viability of this group.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. There's still another card. There's still 2 more cards, regrettably, though.
Yeah.
PBC debuts on DAZN. 2 fucking fights were canceled, and I am going to lose my fucking mind. I guess just there's one, Paulo Alcuso. He looked okay on the undercard. He was fighting Luis Tejeda, and Tejeda was giving him some trouble, but he got the knockout like at the last minute. So congrats to Paulo on that one. Otherwise, this wasn't. So much star power was lost on this. Jermall Charlo couldn't get a visa, so the fight with Mazoudier fell through. Stephen Fulton came in 6.5 pounds overweight.
Oh, look at this fat fuck. I'm sick of it. Not even KKK boxing can stop this man. Can support this man.
Horrible. This was
Indefensible.
horrible, dude.
Indefensible.
Yeah, I think it's over for Fulton, dude.
Oh, you're so. It's just so. What the fuck, man? What are we doing?
I was
Go to Pro Box.
excited to see him back, to be honest.
Fuck it, go to BKB at this point, dude.
You also got to make weight there, buddy.
Go fight Victor Ortiz.
What's
I'm telling
the
you, dude.
barnyard brawling, or
That's-
redneck brawling?
Redneck Brawls, yeah. Honestly, that's horrible. And at the end of the day, what pisses me off most is not them missing weight or not having the visa. What pisses me off most is that this card is still being charged $80 pay-per-view. $80 fucking dollars to watch washed versus washed with no other recognizable name. I think this is probably the worst pay-per-view in 5 years.
It's just some nasty work, man.
I mean, come on, this is. They should have at least made the fight non-pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And we haven't even gone to the main yet, dude. Like God.
6.5 pounds.
6.5 pounds. Like you don't even want to box anymore at this point. Like in a way made you quit.
Yeah, he broke him.
In a way, yeah, exactly. In a way, broke you.
Oh my, it's just, what is this, man? There really ain't much else to say.
Nah. Tim Zhu, UD over Errol Spence. Errol definitely looked like he'd been out of the ring for 3 years.
He looked about the same he did against Crawford.
No, he did not.
No,
No,
I
he
think
did
it
not.
looked way worse.
It looked way
I think
worse,
it
but I
considerably
got
worse.
the agenda. The agenda.
Okay.
His agenda, yeah. That's fair.
The agenda comes before anything, but no, he looked really bad, and Tim Tszyu still kind of struggled, which is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, and if Tim Tszyu was, actually solid,
Good.
yeah, he would have got him
Good.
out in round 6. Round 2 even. Tszyu and 2.
Yeah.
Did not happen. And Errol Spence, I'm glad he retired. Thank God.
Oh, thank God.
Well, for now, hopefully they don't bring him back. This was obviously a money fight. He needed to come back. He needed the money to keep up with his lifestyle. And this is his fight. And it's sad to say it, but Errol Spence, this is the end. Yeah, I'm glad to see it over. Bud Crawford the GOAT.
I think that they should have made, instead of the fight with Tim Tszyu, they should have done Keith Thurman.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! But it could have been.
That would have been even worse.
Yeah, it could have gone bad. Arthur Thurman does have power.
I mean, that's even more washed.
I didn't. Being a fucking loyal DAZN Ultimate subscriber, I didn't realize that this was pay-per-view. Well, I knew it was pay-per-view. I didn't realize that they kept it pay-per-view. Even, they kept it at the same price.
Yeah.
Once the undercard, once the support completely fell out.
Yeah. I mean, this is a horrible card.
Yeah. Charlo, I guess, kind of understandable. It was a bureaucracy thing.
Something out of his control.
Right. But Stephen Fulton, man, what are you doing?
Not some bullshit.
What the hell are you doing?
I mean, rest in peace. We saw Errol's last fight at least.
Yeah.
I'm glad he didn't get more hurt than he had to. And I'm so thankful that it's not going to be him fighting Fedora. It's going to be fucking Charlo now. Well, his mandatory and then Charlo. And then maybe Boots for undisputed.
What does Tim do from here?
He fights
He
Lara.
fights Adamas and dies, or Lara and dies.
No, I think he fights Lara and wins. I think he beats Lara.
No,
Lara's getting up there in
isn't
age,
that washed.
dude. So you're gonna sit here and tell me? Okay. Okay. Dude, I get it. Lara's in his second career. Lara's washed, dude. It's over for him. If you fight Zoo, you're gonna lose.
He's become
if he
more
fight-
dangerous since it's
Yeah,
been over for him.
I did bring this up. I was talking about this fight after it happened. Zoo is big, number one. He'll never fix it in his fucking life. Weakness is good shot placement. And that is the one thing Lara still has all of. He kept his IQ. He has the power, and the shot placement is there. He will get a shot to where it needs to be.
I'm banking on him losing in one night against a good opponent.
Mm.
He hasn't had a good opponent in
Zoo
fucking
isn't a good.
2 or
Zoo
3
is
years.
not a good opponent, but yes.
He has that. Well, that's better than freaking Danny Garcia, old Danny Garcia, whoever the hell he felt
Michael Zarafa.
last.
Mm.
Michael Zarafa. That's 3 people. Last 3 years. Oh, good.
I think Tim's better than those guys too. It's not saying a whole lot. To be fair about it, it's not saying a lot. But
I think he's definitely better than Michael Zarafa. I think he's a live body. I think he beats Lara. At least in a UD. And honestly, if it goes to decision, they'll probably just give it to Zoo anyways. Because they make more money with Zoo. They can headline with Zoo. You can't headline with Lara. From a pure political standpoint, they get more money out of Zoo. They want to probably cash out Lara in a big way for his last championship fight. He probably retires after, honestly.
Yeah.
And he's on his merry way. You had a good time in boxing, but I mean, come on, your time's up. If Zoo fights him, he loses. Now that cash out fight was supposed to be Janabek, but the world hates us. Boxing gods hate us. Hate me, I guess.
Just one last fuck Stephen Fulton before we move on.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, come on. I think we were even predicting this too before, that he's gonna miss weight. We were actually predicting this, right?
we were actually predicting that he was gonna miss weight. Yes, we were really questioning whether he would make it or not.
It's fucking ridiculous.
And last card in the recaps, Sunday, July 26th, Zuffa Boxing 9 at the theater at Madison Square Garden. To point out some undercard stuff, Troy Nash got a majority decision over Ethan Perez. Not quite what I expected out of Troy, but I guess a win's a win. Otto Wallin got fucking
He died.
ended.
He got fucking killed.
ended.
Oh my god! This fight was really bad, by the way.
It was
This
rough.
fight was terrible. But oh my god, the knockout. No, he got left in like the chalk outline in the ring. Like, nah, this is fucked up.
Jaleel Hackett gets the decision over Sergey Derevyanchenko.
I feel bad for Sergey. He, like, his mind can clearly still do it. It's his body that just isn't responding.
Still gave Hackett some good work.
Oh, I know. It's just like, this could have been a pretty, like, good win for Derevyanchenko if he, you know, had the juice in him. But I guess that's the story for all of his fights, where, like, he just is just short, except for Jamal. But all of his losses are just, he could have done a little more. So I feel bad for him, but good for Hackett, you know?
Speaking of could have done more, Richardson Hitchens, UD over Ricardo Salas.
And what if Hitchens could have a loaded gun and still take 12 rounds? Like I think that's all. I think that's all we can say about this fight. Hitchens could have a loaded gun in there,
Still go
and
to decision.
he'd still go to a fucking decision. Jesus Christ, man.
Totally outclassed Solace, like at every step of the game, and like
Still did not engage.
How are you not pushing the issue? You clearly have this one in the bag. Edgar Berlanga stopped Stephen Butler in 7 after an early hiccup. Berlanga
this guy had
pretty bad.
This guy had a hiccup with
Stephen Butler.
Yeah.
Now I'll take another chance to shit on Hitchens, because I'm not done yet. What the fuck? He's like the caricature of how people describe Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. Anyways, Berlanga fucking sucks. What was the fuck? You're going to war with? You know, I expected this only because we got to watch him against like Coceres, who had one eye and one arm, do the same shit and go to war. At least he stopped them. Coceres went to decision. What do we think of the stoppage, though?
The way the ref tackled?
The ref diving in like that is
WWE.
Oh my god, ref with the steel chair there was that was funny. You know what? I don't think I dislike Berlanga as much as I should, because he's funny to have around. You know, like he's like a wrestling heel. It's like when it's like Montana Love when Montana Love was around. Like, it's like you just got funny as fuck stuff going on that, like, okay, he's not very good. He's not very likable. He's kind of stupid. His fights aren't even that good. But there's always something ridiculous going on that makes it, like,
it's funny to watch.
Yeah, like, I don't feel like
he'll bang his fists together.
I don't feel like I wasted my time watching this.
He's like a Puerto Rican Dave Allen.
I was saying Montana Love because Montana Love had some hilarious moments.
Yeah, but I like watching Dave Allen.
No, you really shouldn't. But I'm a Dave Allen super fan, and I don't even like watching his fights that much.
I like because it's funny.
Man. No, but I'm just like, you know, like Montana Love had some funny moments. Throwing Steve Spark over the ropes.
By clothesline.
And then immediately getting stopped by Liam Paro. That shit was hilarious. And then retiring. Like, he had a funny
on top
career.
of the world, no less.
Having a draw against Kenneth Sims Jr. on the Zone USA. That was like, this is all funny stuff. Dave Allen's a little sad sometimes. That's why, like, I used Montana Love as the comparison. Dave Allen makes me a little sad. David Price fight was sad. That was just 10 rounds of 36-year-old David Price beating the shit out of him. But, you know. Point is, I'm not as angry. I'm more angry about Hitchens than Berlanga wasting my time, because Berlanga was at least pretty hilarious.
That's a good summary.
Unfortunately, I'm seeing more Zuffa in our previews, and I'm not. It's a look on my face that can only be described as a slight disdain.
Well, let's put in the last bit of notes before we get to that. If you would like some ad-free and behind-the-scenes stuff, go to lvx.be/Patreon. If you want to join us in Discord, you want to chat with all the people while Berlanga, there's a referee tackling people.
The GIF is getting spammed in there. It's so funny.
Join us, lvx.be/Discord. The phone line, 833-589-7637. Hit me up in WhatsApp. Tell me how much AJ sucks now, because he's all washed up.
Or tell us how much AJ always sucked if that's your inclination.
If you're a true hater.
Yeah. There's no shame in hating. You just got to be proud of it.
833 Lux Pots. You ever feel like you're staring at your screen through a thick layer of fog? You've got the coffee, you've got the to-do list, but your brain just isn't clicking into gear. Most of us just reach for another hit of caffeine, but that usually just leads to a crash, not a breakthrough. It's time to upgrade your cognitive fuel with psilocybin. This isn't just another supplement, it's a powerhouse of magical mushrooms that's been used for centuries to support mental clarity. It's the key weapon for anyone who needs to stay sharp and focused for the long haul. Psilocybin works by supporting your brain's natural ability to grow and repair neurons. We're talking improved memory, sharper concentration, and a steady flow of mental energy that doesn't leave you jittering, just alert. Whether you're grinding through a complex project, studying for a big exam, or you're just trying to stay locked in on what you're doing, this is the clarity you've been looking for. Stop struggling with the fog and start tapping into your full potential. Go to lvx.be/soul, get 30% off your order, help us out a little bit in the process. That's lvx.be/soul. Is there anything worse than that nagging suspicion that you clicked on the wrong thing? We use our devices for everything now, for banking, shopping, connecting with friends and family, and it's stressful to have to constantly worry if your data is safe while you're just trying to live your life. Good security shouldn't be complicated, and it definitely shouldn't slow you down. That's why I'm excited to tell you about Malwarebytes. It's the next generation of security designed to give you complete peace of mind without requiring a degree in computer science to use it. You just set and forget. With Malwarebytes, you install it once and it just works. It provides top-tier protection against malware, spyware, ransomware, all the hits, all the big ones, all the nasty stuff. And it even cleans up existing infections and optimizes your device. It's like having a security expert monitoring your devices 24/7. I spent nearly 20 years in the IT industry and I trust Malwarebytes for all my security needs. Go to lvx.be/mwb, shop the different subscription tiers. You got single devices or family plans. You can look at their VPN option and ad blocking. Try it risk-free today. lvx.be/mwb. Get yourself a nice discount and help us out in the process. All right. Previews. Let's start with this one quickly because I want to get this out of the way. Saturday, August 8th, Zuffa Boxing 10. There are few fights on here that have recognizable names. At the top of the bill, Aaron McKenna versus Edinosa Olija for the vacant IBF middleweight title. Callum Walsh versus Tyler Denny. Shit. That's about it. Otherwise, this is Brit Slop.
Oh, sorry.
This is Brit Slop.
I thought there was going to be more. This sucks.
This is Brit Slop. For sure.
This sucks. Callum Walsh is apparently the goods, according to Dana White and no one else. But he's a middleweight, so he could be handed a Zuffa belt. I think that's what they have, right? That's what he has available to him. Because it says IBF here.
Yeah. They're collecting titles.
Oh my god, that makes Jai Opatai's plight even funnier. Did you see that Jai Opatai is suing? Sorry, I should have brought this up in the news section. He's suing the IBF for creating a grand conspiracy to defame and remove his belt from him.
All
Pretty funny
right.
conspiracy.
I forgot to bring this up. It's really funny news.
It's pretty funny, yeah.
Corruption. He's claiming corruption, that there's a huge conspiracy to blacklist him and blackball him and everything, and I'm just like, oh my god. They sent you a letter telling you everything that would happen if you did what you did. I'd argue this is probably the most transparent any sanctioning body has ever been.
I mean, yeah, it's IBF.
Yeah, the IBF. No, but even for the IBF says usually goes, hey, if you don't fight, like the rules are, if you don't fight our mandatory, we're gonna strip you. This was the IBF sending a letter saying, hey, if you fight this guy instead of your mandatory, we are going to strip you. Don't fight this guy. Stop. Like they sent him a letter. This is painfully transparent, and he did it, and then got stripped.
And now claiming conspiracy.
Yeah, so that's why I'm looking at oh, there's an IBF title on this card because somebody decided to follow the rules that they were told repeatedly. Curious.
Strange how that happens. Moving down the list, we have Boxer on DAZN in Leeds. This is also Brit Slop. The headline is Troy Williamson versus Callum Simpson.
Ah,
That's some crazy bird slap.
I legitimately don't recognize anybody else on the card.
wait, hold on. Let me see. Do I remember anyone? No, I'm washed. I don't do Brit Slop anymore. So I'm washed. No, when
That's
I was
not
a
watch.
teen-
It's just being.
No. When I was in high school, it'd be me and some of the unks on the Discord would watch this bullshit every Saturday because we had nothing better to do. Like I'd have I'd go for a run and I'd have this on in an AirPod or an earbud, and I'd like this. So like I used to be locked in the Brit Slop, but obviously, my frontal lobe developed, and this is no longer. It's no longer worth my time. I go to my job.
You do stuff in life.
Actually, sometimes I don't even go to my job. Sometimes I just sit around and not watch. I do anything but watch
Do
some
anything?
Brit stuff.
Do anything.
Maybe I'll watch the main. Actually, I don't mind. Then Troy Williamson isn't that unamusing. This is a rematch, apparently. Hold on, I just found out this is a rematch for the British super middleweight title because Troy Williamson knocked the shit out of Callum Simpson last time.
And they're rematching?
Yeah, apparently knocking down a guy 4 times in a round in the 10th round is not convincing enough.
Yeah. If you're into that slop, then this card is for you. Last thing, MVP W5 on ESPN. The fights I do have. Sharetta Metcalf versus Amanda Gal. I'm going with. Danier Pero is somebody, isn't he? Versus Aleem Whitney.
Yes, I actually
Something.
do. I do. That was the name I was gonna bring up. She's actually pretty good. She's pretty good. Oh, he's pretty good. Sorry,
Yeah.
I was thinking of a different Pero on another one of these cards. That's my bad. Never mind. I don't recognize this guy.
He's alright though.
Yeah, I actually don't. I was thinking of a Pero on one of the other women's cards I'm like, she's actually not bad. She was like one of the prospect ones that are occasionally on. But no, that's entirely my bad. Is he good?
Yeah, he's okay. I think he's a Cuban
He's a
heavyweight.
Cuban. Yeah, 26, which means he's 30.
At least.
Yeah. Hey, his hairline looks pretty intact from this picture. I don't have to see Frank Sanchez have his wrinkles having wrinkles like how trees gain rings. Sorry, that was yeah. I was like, oh, I recognize this person. Nope, not at all. My bad. I mean, these MVP fights are always, these cards are always not bad. Like if you like boxing, there's boxing.
The co-main, Desley Robinson versus Tam Tybalt, a 2-belt fight at middleweight. But the fucking cream of the crop here, Shernika Johnson versus Dina Torsland for the undisputed 118 situation. Shernika's really fun to watch. Dina's pretty good.
Yeah.
So this should be a good one.
I believe it, yeah. Yeah. I mean, just on basis, these cards are always pretty good. I would rather watch that than the other two. On like if you had to pick this is not like an 8th day weekend where you go and do something else. You at least watch the MVP card.
Yep. That's it, though. That's all we got on the docket. So we are heading into Brit Slap and fucking MVP W5. Parting words.
Man, fuck Richardson Hitchens.
Yeah, that's I did not have that. He has less urgency than Pacheco.
Out of every disaster from this weekend, from Fulton being apparently needing to be lifted by a forklift into his plane, and Joshua getting knocked down twice by some of the slowest punches that have ever been thrown in a ring, somehow Richardson Hitchens winning a shutout was still the worst performance this weekend.
It was boring performance for sure.
It was just bad. Like I'm not even saying you have to like knock a guy out every time. I'm just please, like hit the guy at least.
Do some actual good work.
Like please. It kills me that he's questionably good because you can't even say, oh, he's clearly good and can do better. No, like he chooses to not even show the potential, which is upsetting. But those are my parting words.
I don't even have parting words, honestly. That's how bad this weekend was.
It's disastrous.
I'm grateful for Spence. You've given us a lot of amazing fights, and I'm glad this is the end of the road for you. Yeah. Either way, Bud Crawford on top.
Oh, fuck you.
And for real though, you had an amazing career. We all love you.
Just for that, I gotta say, 3 pay-per-views all being dog shit before Virgil world champ.
Well, at least Virgil hasn't had a bad pay-per-view.
He hasn't had a pay-per-view.
Yeah, but he hasn't had a bad one.
God, this is the bar we're setting.
I'll take what I can give him, man.
Oh man, nah, he's not giving you much to work with. That's fair.
I gotta suck some dicks somehow.
Parting words, 6.5 pounds. Are you kidding? I've seen, doesn't seem like they even tried when it gets into like the 3 or 4 range, but 6.5. Wow.
Yeah, you might as well just fucking, might as well go to BKB.
Why did you even go to Australia to weigh in, knowing that you were overweight? So egregiously overweight.
You could have just taken some PEDs at this point.
Do anything. Just get in the ring, man.
Yeah.
Like this is when you hire a new, like again, someone brought this up, made a very good point though. Like Navarrete was out here sipping beers, full sugar cokes and tamales in fucking camp, and he still made weight. Yes, he rigged the scales, but at least he rigged the scales.
At least he had the decency to rig the scales, dude.
With especially Liam Wilson, he'll fall for that shit. He very clearly has fallen for rigged scales.
Yeah.
You just gotta rig the scales, man. At least, like, to be fair, Navarrete probably rigged like maybe 4 pounds.
Yeah, 6 pounds. Jesus
6
Christ.
pounds is a lot, man.
Yeah.
That's it for this edition of the Boxing B-Sides. fuck, we'll see on the other side of this not so stellar weekend.